About 1 in 6 American workers, more than 26 million people, have filed for unemployment benefits in the past few weeks. Earlier this year, we began following 4 Kansas aerospace workers who were laid off when Boeing suspended production of the 737 MAX jet. They were finding the job hunt very difficult before the coronavirus hit. Now it is an all-out crisis. Kris Van Cleave has his story.
It's pretty bleak right now.
It's a scary time to be without a job.
It really is. It's a scary time to be without insurance.
How many cars?
Chris Jump got laid off as an aircraft mechanic just weeks before coronavirus shut down much of the U.S. economy.
If we hadn't got the stimulus check, I don't think we would have paid rent this month.
It's been a long, frustrating search. We first met the father of 4 at a job fair in Wichita, Kansas in February, and the options weren't good then.
You have to go away from your family. I'm sorry, you can't do that. It's not a permanent job.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get 18. Do they see that? I'll have to find 2 jobs to make the money that I was making in order to keep my house. If it comes down to buying food for my kids or buying insulin for myself, I'm picking food for my kids.
So how are you feeling now? I mean, when you're talking about picking between your medicine and food for the family.
Scared. Diabetes almost killed me 2 years ago, but I'm not going to tell my kid, hey, you can't have no spaghetti tonight because Dad needs insulin. No, that kid's going to get a meal until Dad's laying in the ground.
We talked with 4 laid-off aerospace workers before social distancing was in place. All were scrambling to find work. Their severance has now run out, and their health insurance will end next week. All 4 are still unemployed.
How many of you have kids you need to support? And how many of you feel like you have the savings to get you through until you find the next right job?
Not even going to happen.
Carol Edwards is taking care of her daughter and 4 grandkids. She's been waiting 3 weeks for an unemployment check and can't wait much longer.
I have like $400 left. My grandkids don't understand why I cry, why we're struggling, and why there's very little food in the house.
Rent is due again next Friday, and Carol worries she could lose everything.
What is your hope for being able to find another job?
Slim to none right now. So I'm between a rock and a hard place with nowhere to go. I feel like I'm drowning.
The sad truth is the job market in Wichita, like so many places, is virtually frozen right now. We're reaching out to the state of Kansas trying to figure out why Carol's unemployment checks have been so delayed. Anthony?
Yeah, heartbreaking for those families, Chris, and they're skilled workers, too, who just can't find work.